Welcome back, you beauties. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a wonderful way to round off the week. So let's continue on that trend. We are back with the incredible South African talent, Zoe, and this other guy on the couch. He's an actor who's graced our screens for over 10 years, and he is only getting started. I have a feeling Anton Jaftha is here. Thank you so much for sticking around, lad. When you talk about diversifying, you've been on that train, my friend. I didn't know, and I don't want to act surprised, okay? Finance graduate, you've got a BCom degree.
Yeah.
Which was the plan A, which was the plan B?
There was no plan A. I just kind of went with what my parents wanted me to do, I think, at the time, which a lot of us do.
Because you could. Yeah.
I guess. I just got out of high school, I had to do something. And I wanted to do acting, actually, but I wasn't brave enough to say this is what I wanted to do. Because where I grew up, you don't become an actor, you know?
Oh,
you don't take a gap year.
No, nobody takes gap years, nobody becomes artists, I don't think.
Well, because there is an urgency to make sure that you can transcend, that you can do the thing, you know? And a lot of that's coming from your parents. Do you regret?
Yeah, no regrets.
Do you regret doing the degree?
No, I don't. I think what it did for me was like, gave me like a foundation of how to show up when I need to show up. You know, when it comes to studying and being disciplined, knowing that you've got an exam in the morning, you know, pulling all-nighters, learning. So I think there's no regrets. I think it did something.
Yeah, clearly, bro. So, clearly, man.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your new podcast.
Yeah.
This one is called Poddy in a Caddy.
Poddy in a Caddy.
Are you doing a podcast in a caddy?
Yeah, explain yourself. Yeah, it's quite an interesting one because a friend of mine who is the producer, Gershon Isaacs, it's like his brainchild. He was... I go to a massage parlor of his with these beds you lay down. It's like these high-tech AI-type beds, and he owns it. It's called Seragem. And one day I was lying down, and it was like, I've got this idea for a podcast. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm listening, because everybody has ideas, and nobody really follows through with it. And and it cranks it up. And actually, like, a month thereafter, we started filming this thing. Theodore Yankees.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, he's very talented. He's our director. Wow. We've got Jesse Scotsman, who's a very talented DOP, so he's behind the lens.
It's something like a film, bro.
Yeah.
Podcast.
It's cool, and it's like a first of its kind. It's a hybrid between like a show and a podcast. So we like on motion, showcasing Cape Town and the winelands while we have a guest there, and we're just asking them about their life, where they're at. It's kind of like this, you know.
And it's disarming to do it like that, hey? You get so much more from your guests because you've kind of just...
Yeah. Easing into it, yeah.
So to state the obvious, you then do the podcast in a caddy, right?
It starts in the caddy, and then we take them to like a special location. They have no idea where they're headed. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a wine farm because we are in Cape Town.
Okay.
But and then we show up there, we have lunch there, we just chat, get to catch up. So yeah.
Yeah, it's basically you've designed a way to get free meals.
100%. Free meals and free wine.
I love that.
And someone else is doing the driving because you sit at the back.
I'm just at the back chilling, yeah.
I love that, man. I've had some of my best conversations in cars like that. There's something disarming about that. Again, a dichotomy emerges, okay? Because you're an actor, which is an inward journey.
Yeah.
Presenting is an outward journey. How have you enjoyed that? Kind of making those kinds of connections, because it must be a bit of a shift for you.
It's a big shift. I think when you do something outside of your comfort zone, you start respecting that craft so much more, you know? So I think for me, I try and just keep it as natural as possible. I make it as conversational as possible. I'm learning as I go. I mean, we're still busy with the pilots at the moment, pilot episodes. So it's a new challenge. I'm just enjoying the process.
Embrace it, man.
Yeah.
I got to ask you, dude, FIFA Women's World Cup, probably, I'm calling this the year of the woman, because, and hopefully this will be every year from here on out that we've laid this marker in the sand. Spain up against England on Sunday. Who's got this one? Do you have a score prediction?
Spain against England, 3-1 to Spain.
Oh.
Wow.
I know, it's ballsy.
You're a disruptor, eh? He's just disrupting all over the place. Look at him, man. It's going to disrupt this whole show. Now we're going to like turn it into a 4-hour podcast show just because you're here disrupting, man. No, it's so impressive to see how you are expanding through the industry. And I think for young actors, performers, voiceover artists, producers, anyone, it's not just one lane. it's everything, everywhere, all at once. You've got to be pushing
100%.
yourself like that. So well done, dude.
Thank you.
You can see you've taken a major leap of confidence in your own abilities, which is
you.
inspiring. You give me goosebumps just talking about you, guy. And I was looking into your arse.
You were looking at my... Okay.
Your arse. Just say his arse.
Your arse is so beautiful.
It's all an arse.
Not to make it awkward. Oh, well, it's so great having you here.
Thank you.
All the best with Poddy and a Caddy.
Thank you,
All
sir.
the best with every adventure you're embarking on. And please do not forget about us. Come back. Bring the
love
Caddy here.
I will, actually.
It could fit, eh? We can open up the double doors. I think a podcast must start and end here.
Oh, hopefully you guys will be guests, you know? How about that? I'll check with your people.
Yeah.
To see
Our
if you're
people will check with
available.
your people. Your people
Yeah.
will check with our people.
Our people are the
It'll
same
work.
people, which is quite handy, man.
Easy.
We love connecting with our absolute favourites on the show, and this gent certainly does fit that bill. So go and show him some love and send him some weird DMs. He will love that going into the weekend.